How did you feel when you finally learned that you'd got the job in Maiden?
Relieved more than anything.
Because there was a bit of a while, where it was,
Well, I had to audition just the same as everybody else.
That's right.
So I was probably not. I just thought I didn't think really. I thought I had a chance as much as anybody else because I'm quite a determined person. But I thought, oh, I'll never get it, because it's such a dream job. It's something that you think about it now. So I was just relieved more than anything that all the anxiety and worry and think, will I get it? Won't I get it? What am I gonna, So I just, it was like, are you sure? Are you sure? Just to make sure, it's me, yeah? You've found the right person, you sure? And then I just spent about 3 days getting completely drunk and staying drunk. So it was good. But it was a relief more than anything. And then after a while, I just felt really good about it.
Was it? Did you have to sing a lot of songs, or was it?
Well, I think we got to. It didn't seem like a lot. I remember the audition. It didn't seem like a lot of songs, but in fact, I think it was about 9 different numbers, and it was quite a cross section of Maiden material, with stuff like Hallowed, and Number of the Beast, and Clairvoyant, and Fear of the Dark. So it was all quite different stuff, that both Paul and Bruce had done. Mm-hmm. And I just remember being at the audition and thinking, well, even if I don't get it, at least I've got the chance to sing with Maiden and sing, 10 songs. And so I thought, well, I've got this far. I don't really care now. I'll just go for it and enjoy the fact that I'm actually singing with Iron Maiden. So it was good from that point of view, and it was really good. And we got to the end of it, and we were all looking at each other going, isn't there any more? Was that it? Because it just seemed to go like that, There seemed to be a real vibe in the room. Something was certainly clicking.
So when it came to actually settling in with a band, did it take a while to adjust to it, or was it a case of sort of like, we're in there, this is it? Vibes there?
I think it was there was a little bit of a limbo period until we actually started working together. Because even though it's like I was in the band, we hadn't done anything together. There were no shows planned, and the first thing we were going to do was start writing this record. Mm-hmm. And I think I was quite nervous at the time, but as soon as I got together with Yannick, the ideas I was thinking, will this work with Maiden, and stuff like that, the ideas that I'd got, but it just slotted straight in. And then when I started working with Steve, it was great as well, because he started, the style that he writes and the way he constructs his melodies and his songs, he uses a part of my voice that I would never usually use, but it's a part I'm always looking for. Mm-hmm. So it's quite fulfilling in that respect, because even though I spent 9 years in Wolfsbane, my previous band, and we'd made 5 albums, there was certainly something as we'd gone on that I was trying to find more character and something more individual about my voice that maybe I just touched on sometimes. But when we started working together in Maiden, writing the songs, and as the arrangements started coming together, it really felt like something was coming out of me. I was pushing myself a lot further, and it was very, very satisfying.
Mm-hmm. Did it take a lot of rehearsing before you actually started recording?
Weirdest thing I've ever done, because we got the songs together, and it seemed like Steve and Yannick, and they would go, we'll do this. Okay, yeah, that's ready. And I said, well, we've only recorded it on the dictaphone. Aren't we going to do any demos? Oh, no, we're not doing any demos. We'll just go in and, we'll get everybody else to learn the arrangements, and we'll just record it. And so we were in the studio. We rehearsed up the first song. Okay, yeah, and a bit of drumming here. What do you think goes there? La-di-da-di-da. And I don't think we'd even got through it once without messing it up. And they all just said, OK, shall we go for a take then? And I was saying, well, don't you think we should get through to the end without stopping? Oh no, just get the tape rolling. So we all went up and got the tape, and so like everybody's on edge going, oh yeah. But there was, I don't know, in a way, I think when you do demos, a lot of the time, you can lose the excitement of the song. And I think because the first time that we'd get it right, and it really worked, that was the take that we were going to use. There was a little bit of electricity there, certainly. So it worked really well. I mean, sometimes we'd get it right and it just wouldn't feel... You would think, well, what's that all about? It's all played perfectly, but just lacks that little bit of energy or certain something. And then other times, it really clicked. So it was good from that point.